Hello, this is Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com. Today we are in a 2015 Subaru Legacy. This is a all-new Legacy from Subaru. It's a very, very well done car. A nice family-sized sedan with just a well done interior. Subaru really thought this one out. So I want to show you some of what's going on inside it here on our signature shaky cam interior review. A lot of this will be familiar to Subaru fans. Some of the stuff you're seeing, like right now, you're seeing these down here. You'll be familiar with what those are, but I'll go over what's going on here. This is the top fit package, so it has a few things like this faux wood inlay and very nice interior, kind of a cream color with this perforated, and just a pretty interior on this car. It's nice to see something other than just black all the time. And this is a two-tone interior, so it's offset. You see there's black, this dark wood color, and then this cream. Very well done, premium feel and look on it. Okay, down here, trunk release and a few other things. You can probably read the labels and see what most of these do. Most of this is safety controls. You can turn things on and off, blind spot and so forth. For the most part, I've just left those alone, driving it so far. Really quickly on the steering wheel, here's your telematics control for the infotainment. This pages through the menus, and you can do a few things from here that are a little better than what you can do in past Subarus as far as controlling that infotainment screen over there. Here's your telephone. This controls that screen right there. The top one. There's a handful of things you can go through. I'll show you a couple of them, I think. Over here you have your cruise control, and then this is your lane. This has active cruise control, so this is how you set how far or how near you want to get before it starts pacing whoever's in front of you. Of course, this has a NASCAR paddle shifting because it is a sports car, but it's not. It's a peppy sedan, but I wouldn't call it a sports car. Here you have your windshield washers and lighting. Now, looking at the instrument cluster, over here is a tachometer. This car has an electronic problem somewhere, causing the tire sensors to go off all the time. I suspect that the problem, having just done some quick diagnostics to see if there was an actual problem with the car, because I didn't want to drive it around if there was. Everything seems fine. I believe that the problem is probably the sensor in the spare tire. So no big deal. That's going to happen on any car, and this car would still be under warranty at 6,400 miles. Engine heat, I just started it, so it's cold. Over here, this indicates your gearing. This is your trip. You can change that with the trip button down here, and the odometer. Up here is the changing screen, and of course your speedometer and fuel. So in 104 miles, I've used a quarter tank. That was with 4 people in it, and that has been mostly highway and freeway. So fuel economy is pretty good in this car. It's not as good as you might expect from a car this size, but this does have the 6-cylinder engine in it. So that 6-cylinder boxer that Subaru is becoming famous for. With all-wheel drive and everything else, you can't really expect better fuel economy than what I've been seeing in this car, which has been somewhere in the 27 to 28 mile per gallon range. So it's not horrible. The car's rated at 29, I believe. So quickly, let me show you a couple of the things that happen up there. I'm pushing the button, the up button. Here's how you could set it so you can customize the menu. Here's just quickly some of the stuff you can find up there. So it's neat. I like this little screen. It's useful. I'm not sure which one I prefer as far as that screen, because I really haven't had this car long enough to have fiddled with it a lot. I've got 3 more days with this car, so we'll put a couple hundred more miles on it in 3 days, and I'll probably have perfected exactly what I want up there. But each driver is going to be different, so I would just fiddle with it. You know, that's what it's for, right? Looking over here, it's a push-button start. Infotainment system. Subaru has improved this. It's easier to use now than it was before. Before it was a decent system. Now it's a better system. It's a good system. I wouldn't quite put it on par with the best in the business, but I would say that it's getting close. Far better than Toyota, far better than some of the others that I've been in. Ford, My Touch, those systems are just difficult to use. This is relatively simple, pretty intuitive, and it's nice to have these quick buttons, home buttons and stuff. This has a CD player, of course. Down here, climate controls. Pretty straightforward. You have heated seats, and you have some. You have all your adjustments there. Down here is a decent cubby. It's big enough for a phone. Has a non-slip right here, and it has the USB, aux, and so forth buttons. So this is a fake lighter. So good sized cubby right here, very useful, and it's nice because you can close it. People can't see what you left in there when you leave the car. Shifter, pretty standard, nothing special there. Because it has the paddle shifters, you merely just put it in manual and shift on the steering wheel. There is no shifting down here. Park brake, electronic, and hill. So here's your drink holders, and this is a nice phone holder. You can set your phone upright like this in there, and it will rattle a little bit, but it won't fall out, won't go anywhere. Very cool, useful little thing. And look at the colors on the tone. So you see the cream meets the brushed here, and then the faux wood and the black. Very pretty, very upscale. Makes this car just feel very upscale. And the price tag on this is fully loaded like this, about $38,000. But you're getting a lot of car for that. And most importantly, you are getting a Subaru, which Subaru has a stellar reputation for just about every metric you want, as far as reliability, how well they do, the ability to go anywhere and do anything, all that. Perforated leatherette seats, nicely done. These are exceedingly comfortable. They did a very good job with these seats. And then here's your cubby here. You can see it's good size. You can get a lot of stuff in there. And then it has this nice little tray. You can put a phone in, coins, things like that, and there is a 12-volt plug down in there. The back in this car has ventilated seating and then also heated back seats. The back seats are a good size. I've taken the car seats out so you can see what it looks like. Very good sized back seat. I can have the front seat all the way back and sit in the back seat and still have knee room left. So for a guy that's 6'3", that's pretty good right there. Also, the trunk, very large. I would rate it as a Jersey 3-body with shovel and a couple bags of quicklime. Very big trunk, very, very good sized trunk. Like I said, Subaru did a good job designing and building this car. This is all new for 2015, so it's a completely revamped Legacy. Very well done. So this is the 2015 Subaru Legacy. This has been Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com. Talk to you again soon.